Yep, it's time. Welcome, everybody. As you can see, we're in the saw shack, and we are way deep into the Scottrod P51. It came from Scott Wilson. Thanks, Scott Wilson, for all your help and all your patience. I really appreciate it. We got some numbers. What we're doing today is we're changing the piston. We're getting rid of the head gasket, a base gasket, and we are putting in a new set of reeds. These are the reeds that were in it, metal. You probably can't see this too good, but it's a dual stage reed. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whap, whap. It's going down. Scott Wilson sent me all this when he sent the saw, the piston, the different piston. He ran numbers, and then he was really into it, and then he ended up figuring out that with the other piston, it's like a pop-up piston, I guess it is. He machined around the squish band, around the outside. I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know. All I know is that Scott sent it, and now we're going to try it. We've tried it the other way, and with the numbers of the exhaust is 91. Now listen, now bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing, all right? So not this and not that. I'm just telling you what this saw is, what I came up with. And also, before I go into this, I want to explain something. I never knew this until I did this right here. When you're getting your numbers and your whatever, and you got this and you got that, it all depends on what you see, on how you do it, right? Because my 91, it might be 93 for somebody else, and for somebody else, the way they do their porting and get their numbers, whatever, to when something opens or closes or whatever, it might be 89. So, right? So when somebody starts talking numbers, unless they're like doing it like professional and you're wanting to get right down to the gnats, you know what? You can't, I don't know. I'm just saying that it depends on what you see, on how you see it. And if you do it consistent, then your numbers should be around about the same. And as you learn and whatever, you get more into it, I suppose, whatever. So my numbers that I got matched up with what Scott had, roughly. Okay. So my exhaust is at 91. My transfer's open at 115. So that gives me, wait for it. That gives me a blowdown, right? It will give me blowdown of 24. Okay? That's with the old piston and with the base gasket. All right? So we're going to go with this pop-up piston and no base gasket. All right? And the other one had one ring. Scott ran it with one ring. So this one, I'm putting on 2 rings. I'm doing 2. I'm going 2 rings. Okay? Just because it's got 2 slots and I got 2 rings, so I'm putting 2 rings in it. All right? That's what we're doing. So I'm going to put this back together, and then we'll see what the numbers are with the new piston and no base gasket. Thanks, everybody. Like I said, bear with me. I'm no saw porter, and I'm not porting a saw right now, but learning these numbers and what they do and where they come from is fun. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. We got it back together for the most part, enough to start it and run it. Okay, so the numbers with the new piston and no base gasket, just, let's see, Yama Bond with just Yama Bond as a gasket material. Numbers are: exhaust is 95. Transfers open at 120. Blowdown 25. Squish 23. 23 squish. 95 exhaust, 120 transfers, 25 blowdown. And we're going to let it sit a little bit, and I'll bring you back, and we'll run it. And I hope you're all having an awesome day. This has been quite the journey. It's pretty fun. But one thing about it, yeah, it's gonna have a big plenty of compression for sure. But we have a decomp just in case. I'm pretty sure I'll use the decomp so I don't tear the rope assembly apart, the starter assembly. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different animal. And the new reeds went in, so we're going to be able to test those as well and see if it's any different response. I know you'll have to go back and watch some of my other videos of running the Scottrod, like when I did the chain comparison on it, the full house, the semi-skip, and the skip tooth, all that. When I did all that, go back and listen to how it was running then, and we'll see how it runs comparably until I can go out and get it in some wood. We'll see. All right, I'll bring you back for a startup. Okay. Now, because this saw hasn't been started in quite a while, and the fuel tank was pretty much empty, I'm going to squirt some gas into the carburetor. Okay? Just going to squirt a little bit of gas in there. Now remember, all the numbers, right? Difference in numbers, and like the intake and all that kind of stuff. This is a reed saw. Remember, the new reed saw, so all the numbers, I didn't get all the numbers. So this is what we've got, because I wasn't changing anything, right? So I don't really even need to know any other numbers per se right now about this as far as intake, because it's reed fed, so it's kind of, yeah, and changing anything in the reeds and all that kind of stuff, that would be way too far beyond me. So I'm not even getting into that part of it. So anyway, we've got it all back together. We're going to squirt some gas in the carburetor. We got some fuel in the tank, and we're going to fire it up. All right, let's see what it does. Choked it, and I'm going to use the decomp. This is a heavy chainsaw. Decomp. Choke off. I know that. Let's try without the decomp. Cut something with it. I'll bar it up, be back. .32-inch full house Oregon EXL, and I've taken a swipe off the rakers. No decomp. Let's try it. Runs pretty darn good, Scott. The old Scottrod. Scottrod with a different tune, huh? That thing is just sick. Look at that thing. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it a lot. Like I said earlier, thanks for your help and for your patience. For somebody that says never done this kind of stuff before and that had anything to do with numbers or any of that kind of business. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. Thanks for walking me through it. All right. Love y'all. Take care and be safe. TazMan is rolling. There's a new P51 in town. Stay tuned.